Good morning students. Welcome back to our e-learning class. Students of class 4, get ready with your book. This is your English text class. Today we will revise a wonderful story, Alice in Wonderland. And this story is favorite to all the children, isn't it? It is written by Lewis Carroll. Let's start the story. Alice is a little girl and how he arrived at the Wonderland. This is about that, and it is written by Lewis Carroll. Let's start. One day, Alice was lying under a tree listening to her sister reading a story. So Alice is a little girl. One day, he was lying under a tree and she was lying under a tree and she was with her sister. She was listening to her sister who was reading a story. Suddenly she saw a white rabbit scamper by. Suddenly, what did she see? She saw a white rabbit was in hurry. Scamper by means just the white rabbit passed by. He had pink eyes and was wearing a blue coat. That rabbit was quite different from others. How? Because it had pink eyes and it was wearing a blue coat. Rabbit does not wear coat, isn't it? So he took out a big watch from his waistcoat pocket, and as he hurried away, he said, "Oh dear, I will be too late." So we see the rabbit is quite different from the other rabbits. How? Because that rabbit had pink eyes and it was wearing a blue coat and and also it has a big watch in his waistcoat pocket. Not only that, he was in hurry and he also can talk. What he did, he took out a big watch from his waistcoat pocket, and as he hurried away, he said, "Oh dear, I will be too late." Usually we know rabbit cannot speak. In the story we can see that. Next, but in practical life, in reality, they don't speak. Next, she thought there was something very different from this rabbit. So obviously the rabbit was different from the other rabbits. It could talk, it wore a red waistcoat, and it carried a watch. Alice wondered. So Alice was also wondered. She was also thinking the rabbit is quite different because it had pink eyes, it was wearing a blue waistcoat. Not only that, it could speak, it wore a red waistcoat and it carried a watch and it was in hurry. Alice wondered, a talking rabbit? A rabbit who wears a waistcoat? Alice was burning with curiosity and she followed the white rabbit. So Alice was very much curious to see this rabbit. So she followed the white rabbit. Next para. The rabbit started running and Alice followed the rabbit. The rabbit was running. Why? Because it was in hurry. That's why it was running, and Alice was eager to know about the rabbit. That's why Alice followed him. The rabbit suddenly popped down a large rabbit hole. Suddenly the rabbit, what did the rabbit do? The rabbit jumped into the rabbit hole. Okay? Suddenly the rabbit popped down a large rabbit hole, and then as Alice was following him, so Alice also jumped into the rabbit hole. The rabbit went down and down and down into the rabbit hole, and the rabbit was going down, down and down. Alice said aloud, "Where am I? How many miles down have I fallen? I must be getting somewhere near the center of the earth." So As Alice was following him, Alice was also going down, down and down, and Alice was wondering, where am I? How many miles down have I fallen? I must be getting, and she was thinking that she must be getting somewhere near the center of the earth, because she was going down, down, and she was falling down, down and down. That's why she was thinking, maybe maybe she was getting down somewhere near the center of the earth. She wondered, will I slip through earth to other side? Okay, that is funny, isn't it? She was wondering, will I slip through earth to the other hole? Next, thump. Alice landed on a pile of dry leaves. Finally, Alice landed on a pile of dry leaves. Alice looked around quickly and suddenly saw the white rabbit again. So Alice looked around quickly. Why? Because she was following the rabbit. She was looking for that rabbit, and she saw the white rabbit again. It disappeared, saying, "Oh, my ears and whiskers, how late it's getting." Okay? So she again heard the rabbit. The rabbit was saying, "Oh, my ears and whiskers." You know, the rabbit's ears are big, isn't it? And whiskers, you know, the mustache. How late it's getting. Alice stood up and saw a small door about 15 inches high. So Alice stood up there and she saw a very small door. It is about 15 inches high. 15 inches, you can understand. When our ruler, when we use the ruler, the big ruler is about 12 inches. And here the door is about 15 inches. That means too small for Alice. It was too small for her to go through. That door was enough for the rabbit, but not enough. It was too small for Alice to go through. She saw a glass table with a golden key on it, and she just looked through the door and she saw a glass table with a golden key on it. She tried the little golden key in the lock, and to her delight it fitted. So she tried the little golden key in the lock, and to her delight it fitted. Alice opened the door and looked into the loveliest garden. There was a lovely garden. Not only lovely, it was the loveliest garden. So she looked into the loveliest garden she had ever seen. She never saw such a lovely garden. That's why it is described as loveliest garden. Okay? How she longed to be among those beds of bright flowers and those cool fountains. So she longed to be among those beds of bright flowers because that garden was so lovely. It was full of bright flowers and also the cool fountains. Cool fountains were also there in the garden. But she could not even get her head through the doorway. But she could not get her head through the doorway because that door was too small for her. So she was just looking through the door. "Oh, how I wish I could become smaller," she exclaimed loudly. Now she was wishing if she could become smaller. Why? Because if she could be smaller, then she could go through the door and she could enter the loveliest garden. She could be in the garden. She longed to be among those beds of bright flowers, and also she wanted to experience the bright flowers, the loveliest garden, the cool fountains. She wanted to be there. That's why she was wishing if she could become smaller like the rabbit. So this is the story. Okay, so hope you all enjoyed it. You just read the story again and again, and each time I say learn the spellings carefully. Okay, thank you very much.